Hello and welcome back to Wasteland 2. A cart of some description. An old rusty minecart. Nothing useful in that direction, but there is a... bloody hell. Strangely normal looking keyhole in the latch. So, very high chance to blow it up. In fact, a much better chance of a critical failure, which will cause it to explode. I'm assuming a fairly low, fairly low safe cracking chance. Alarm disarm check. Okay, so yeah, not touching that with a bloody barge pole. Because while I could get through it by save scumming, that's not terribly interesting to watch. You know, I do try to keep my save scumming to a minimum.
Don't get involved, Rangers. They've each got a monk escort.
Ah, dear. He'll get his monk to blow the... What the hell is wrong with all these people? Can't save it this time because there's stuff going on over there. Lunatics. Complete lunatics. Yeah, let's give him some water. Thank you for the water. You really saved our asses. Can't imagine we would have lasted much longer without your help. Anything else? Thank you. If you've got a medic, it'd be great if you could give our wounded a look. What we really need is somebody to go to Outpost Station East here. Tell the monks we broke down and need assistance. We sent Boward a day ago, but he never came back. And got anybody fit enough to send after him. Yeah, we'll do it. Thanks so much, Rangers. Water truck has no water because somebody dumped it all. Marvellous.
Another checkpoint. How nice.
That's Outpost 3, okay, so... It's Outpost 2 that had gone dark and they wanted us to check on. Yeah, I think it was. Alright, let's go have a look at Outpost 2. See what the hell's going on there.
Copy, Ranger.
Port base.
Congratulations.
And again, skills, nothing you need at the moment. Perks. I'm going to give you the Careful Hunter perk because I've thought about that before and I think it's going to be useful. And you need to level up as well. Skills, more in... It's safe cracking and mechanical repair, I think. And perks. Armor maintenance, minus 20% damage from potentially useful. To get you improvised. Actually, I don't use explosives, so there's very little point in that. But you probably could do with Limber, because Limber's one of those general purpose perks that's good for everybody. Bum ba bum ba bum. So yeah, so they blew each other up over completely pointless nothing. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with people? Next, this is meant to be Outpost 2, but there might be shenanigans up. Oh no, this is Outpost 2, which is the one that... Okay! Right, so Outpost 2 clearly got blown to hell. Okay, so... Oh, right, okay. So I know... Okay. So I need to report to Outpost 3, probably, that Outpost 2 has been smashed to hell. Bloody hell, I've suddenly got a load of quests. Okay, we've collected the goop. We still haven't found the cowboy. Ask Outpost 3. Nearest monk checkpoint. Actually, I think the nearest monk checkpoint's bloody Outpost 1, isn't it? Which I didn't do. Bollocks to it. Again, quest markers would be useful to remind me that I have stuff to do when I'm there. A round-faced monk with bushy eyebrows and a bustling manner. He also has a robotic left arm and left leg, and holds up a metal hand as you approach. Hail, brother. How may I help you, travellers? We found the bodies of some raiders who were attacked along with a monk. Typical, isn't it? That they dismiss their own wrongdoing as if it were nothing. Nevertheless, this is very serious. They may have only been raiders, but they still fell under our wardship, and the loss of any brother is tragic. Their attackers must be punished. I shall file a report immediately. Found some dead monks at Outpost 2. They'd been ambushed. An ambush? Such villainy! This cannot go unpunished. I will send a further report to Father Enola. We found some water merchants who'd been robbed. They wanted to send help. Are you speaking of Clyde and his boys? Oh, this is terrible. We will send a wagon for them at once. Thank you for letting us know. Do you know who robbed them? Men in uniform. Infiltrators. Yes, we have been hearing rumours of these villains for more than a week now, and the number of incidents is increasing. I fear these are no ordinary raiders. I shall remit a report to Father Enola at the temple about these men, and send some of my brothers to learn more. They have not yet returned, and it is most worrying. I hope Father Enola replies with orders soon. Yeah, we found some scouts by the bridge. Ah, thank you, raiders. We'll take care of them.
Oh, look. That monk has been to the same doctor I went to. But his surgery was far more extensive. Fine work. Fine work.
Okay. So I think we have everything we need to get through.
Hey folks, ow! Werewolf Wally here, and say, has anybody else in town noticed robots coming out of
That's the head of the nuclear silo, isn't it?
I don't want to alarm anyone, but I thought those things were dead.
Let's go. Into the Temple of Titan. I.e. a goddamn nuclear missile silo. You know, if you're going to do something with a nuclear missile, build humanity's first warp-capable ship with it. Star Trek First Contact. On the off chance people didn't get that reference. Oh. First Contact, easily the best Next Generation movie, and here's the thing, it's probably my favourite of the Star Trek movies, though I freely accept that Wrath of Khan is the better film. A shaggy, shabby guy in a tie-dyed shirt and a fringed leather jacket. He's wearing a wide-brimmed cowboy hat and carrying a filthy backpack. As you get close, he approaches smiling. Seems nice enough, but the guy's on something. He's jittery. Thanks for stopping, bros. Listen, I need a miracle. My girl, Betty Sue, is about to give birth to our baby back in Demonta. I need to get through the safe zone to be with her, but look, trouble is, I ain't got the tribute the monks asked for. They're demanding I get some crazy radioactive goop. Any chance you got a spare and can help me out? I'll make it worth your while once we get inside the temple. Have some... Hey man, I don't know. I guess they're just pissed I'm always getting lost and separated from my escort when I come through. And just have some mind, you know. Betty May's the smart one in the family. You didn't call your wife Betty May before. I didn't? Look, I must be sunbaked or something, man. You know what it's like, right? Out in the waste, traveling, sometimes your head gets a little fuzzy, yeah? Who is Betty Sue? My old lady, sunshine of my life. She's about to pop, if you know what I mean. I want to get back for the blessed event. If we do it, we'll have to go through loading screens and go back and get stuff. And I can't be asked to do that much backtracking, so goodbye. Later. I was like, backtracking. It's a pain in the balls. Seriously, this much radioactive, you know. Leave us alone, dickbags. So yeah, we could have killed a lot more people if we just told the monks to piss off. Which we probably should have done, because I mean, these monks are lunatics. I mean, yep. Admittedly, most religious zealots tend to be a little on the crazy side. Do you know what the problem is? I want to go back and give that guy some sludge, but I've got a touchy feeling he's going to drink it or something, you know, insane like that. Yes, we'd definitely be getting into a lot more firefights if we didn't have a monk with us. Still, if we can manage to be mostly peaceful... Another radio... Oh, screw it. If there's another barrel there, I can give him some sludge. Then go to that back... Oh, yeah. Okay. Backtracking for the win. Ugh. And maybe at some point I can finally get Tara a new shirt. No, I haven't got over that yet. It's just surreal. Oh well. Yes. That's awesome, thank you so much. Tell you what, I got some business at the Temple of Titan on my way back home. If I see you there, I'll totally show you around. Know that place like the back of my hand. So we'll need to get more sludge. So add to a hotkey. Fresh mags for everyone, because I forgot to do that earlier, because I am an idiot. Seriously, how many times have I been screwed over by forgetting to put fresh mags in my guns? Seriously, homemade nukes. It's it's a spectacularly bad idea. Alright. We now should have the mandatory level of sludge. Alright, let's actually get to the Temple of Titan, which I'm assuming is probably this way. Love the fact they all basically say the exact same thing upon seeing you've got a monk. It's just, oh, that's nice. Guess we won't get to kill you then. You can almost sense the palpable disappointment that they're not going to get to rip your lungs out. It's like, You know, it's just, oh, that's nice. Damn it, I want to kill somebody! Stupid monks not letting me murder people. Yeah, great. More of these guys. Seriously, you're kind of obvious. You're really near to one of them. That'll teach me to get complacent, though. Right. Crouch. Take him down. That was nasty. And that one looked to be named as well. Aha, his weapon jammed. You know what the depressing thing is? I'm probably going to end up siding with the monks against these guys. Mostly because I don't like people who say, "Hey, do you want to work for us? By the way, I'm not going to tell any of my colleagues that you're working for us, so they're going to try and kill you." You know, that's just dumb. You know, and I don't like siding with the stupid. Admittedly, my choice at the moment seems to be between siding with the stupid and siding with the crazy. Neither is a particularly enticing option, if I'm honest. Aha. Get over there. Take a shot. Nice hit. Okay, he's unjammed his gun. It's not going to help him much. Spray. You know, especially since they kind of wanted us to infiltrate the, monks. A shiny metal helmet. Awesome. Just for the hell of it, I'm going to give that to Tara. Take that, take that. Yep. She really needs some ah dear. Okay, swap out your Sabo for some grenades. Yeah, I'm going to call that in. So you're the last one of the group who needs to level up. Right. You're still carrying all the junk. Nothing there, but you do have a perk. So, applied force, 5% chance to stun enemies when using a melee weapon. Potentially useful. So yeah, I think I'm going to get that. %28 chance to successfully pick it. She's gonna fail. Holy balls, she succeeded. This is a hatch leading down to the temple. So hang on, the temple's there and we had to pick a lock and shoot past some guys to get in? Let me guess, this isn't the temple's main entrance, this is a side entrance. Yeah, it looks pretty side entrancey to me.
Rangers, you've broken Titan's law. This will not be
Right, yep. It would help if you'd warned me of that before. You know, if what you'd said was, oh, no, you're, Rangers, this is the rear of the temple, we should, you must use the front entrance. I would have said, fair enough, let's go around the front. Though we did just kill the guys who were trying to sneak in the back way, so, So as I said, this game... You can tell this is a passion project, is what I will say, because most of its flaws are the kind of weird niggling things, you know, that always get ironed out of any game that's run by any kind of committee. That makes sense? Hello, Mr. Taggart. I reckon I'm glad to meet you, Rangers. Name's Tact. I'm the foreman of these ruminating roughnecks here. We just dropped off about 10 head of cattle in Demona. Stopping here to resupply. Got anything you want? Put up for trade? A few odds and ends you might be interested in? You're cattleman. Do you know Jill and her crew? Well, I reckon I do. We work from time to time. Saw her come back on her way into Demona not too long ago. Dark looked the worse for wear, but on the mend. Hope to get a good take on those cows. Make up for the trouble. Let's trade. Reckon you'll like what I see. Oh, thank God, some more trousers. It's an Amigo jacket, which probably means it's going to be moderately racist, but what the hey, it's better than nothing. And let's just sell all of the junk. Goodbye. Right, you. Yep. Looks very silly and a teensy bit racist, but what the hey. You're on the plus side, she's not not naked from the waist up anymore, which is a perk. So it feels like the way to the temple's probably along here. Yeah, it's probably through there. One more swig and then I'm off. That guy sounds like he's... I ain't talking to no one with a damn monk following him around. Buzz off. I've got to say, the further I get through, the more I get convinced I should have just murdered my way through all these people. Damn it, where the hell am I meant to go? Because that says temple entrance, but let's be honest, it's clearly not the main temple entrance. Because they shot me for... temple gate down this way. Gotcha. Yes. Joy of joys when you're getting shot for trying to figure out where the hell the correct place to go is. Oh yeah, that looks temple entrancey. You've reached the Temple of Titan, Rangers. Your long journey through the canyon has ended, thanks I'm sure to Brother Shapiro's guidance. But first, I will need to take your tribute before I can allow you to enter the temple. You do have what you promised, don't you? Oh yeah? Do you have what was asked for? You've come up short. You might find yourself in big trouble. We have the sludge. Here you go. Well done, Rangers. You have completed the task that we set for you. Please enter the Temple of Titan.
I cannot leave the canyon with you, Rangers. If you continue toward Demanta, I will remain here. If you need to re-enter the Canyon of Titan, I can rejoin you.
Dudes, you made it! Awesome to see you again. Hey dudes, I was just doing a little trading down at the hospital. What can I do for you? Looking to buy? Need some directions? Want to go downstairs? What are you selling? Some snake squeezins and some roasted scorpions. Effect applies chasing the scorpion. Yeah, let's not do that. Directions? No probs, dudes. Well, here's the temple market. Clinics on the north side, chapel on the south side, good stuff's in between. You can get everything here. Guns, ammo, armor, clean water, whatever you need. If you need to ask the monks anything, just go to one of the gates. That's about it. We want to go downstairs. Well, there's doors in both the clinic and the chapel, but the monks are kind of picky about who they let down there. I always just use the back door myself, right here. Gotta know the code, though. You want it? Right on, buds. It's 60845, but watch out down there. The monks don't like outsiders putting their noses in their business. Gonna have to be sneaky. What was it? Damn it. What did he say it was? 60845, okay. Mostly I opened that for the XP and before I forgot the bloody code. Blessed are those who bask in Titan's love, for they glow within a peace. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of preaching a sermon. Titan does not welcome... Oh, forgive me. It isn't often one sees proof of the purifying power of the great glow in human form. Child, you are a wonder. You're calling me a child? A beautiful child! The living promise of the great glow, which destroys the old and ugly and corrupt, and reshapes it to the young and pure and beautiful. Can you tell me more about how the great glow reshapes us, in private? I'd be happy to. Meet me in the market in 5 minutes. I have a storage shed there where we can talk. Brother Glasgow, Brother Terwillinger, follow me. You will guard our privacy. Brother Nero, I'm not sure we should leave the door unguarded, we... Fools! What is more important, me or a door? I am senior here, and you will do as I say. I will see you in a moment, child. I have so much to teach you. So what door were they guarding? Feels like, you know, it's flying curtain. I can get, sure I can get through. Ah, it's another hatch down there, right? Aha! Water canteens, lovely. Clinic. Dr. Baum. Dr. Baum is squinting myopically at a clipboard while his glasses sit on top of his head. Yeah? Who's that? Sorry, have you seen a pair of spectacles by any chance? They're on your head. Oh my... Oh, that is embarrassing. Well, now that's better. Let's have a look. Oh, Rangers! We're here for Dr. Carl's special services. I see. Very good. Then we must head down to the temple. Are you ready to go? Yes. Well then, follow me. I'll lead you to her. This way. Dr. Baum's special service. Welcome, Brother Baum. And what have you brought for me today? A customer for your more unconventional methods. Ah, I see. Thank you, Brother Doctor. Hello, I'm Sister Dr. Sidney Kyle, the head surgeon here at the Temple Hospital. We could say I can't read this through by the time they, by the time the speech bubbles go. Now, where were we? Oh yes, you're interested in acquiring a prosthetic limb. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you. Though I am the leading, perhaps only prosthetic surgeon in the Waste, and would normally be happy to help anyone who is near me, I'm afraid I have a firm policy of not augmenting desert rangers. Why do you have that policy? It's nothing personal. I've had difficulties with the rangers before. They didn't like that I was willing to give new limbs to anyone, regardless of allegiance or faction, and chased me out of Arizona. They'd want them hunting me down if they find out I gave you a new arm or leg. I'm sorry. Which rangers chased you out of Arizona? I'm afraid I didn't stop to ask their names. Where did you learn this surgery? I found some ancient knowledge in an old facility in Arizona. Everything was explained, how to make limbs, attach them, how to power them. I'm fortunate I had enough learning to understand the basic techniques, but now it was just trial and error until I got it right. Well, we're still interested. I told you before, I have a firm policy of not augmenting desert rangers. I cannot help you. Well, since you can't give us new limbs, maybe you could share some of that knowledge instead. I don't know that I'm much of a teacher. The techniques are very complicated and little documented. They're little documented and there is some documentation. Anything we could look at? Oh well, why not? I've committed the text to memory. Don't really need it with me. You can use it to spread the benefits of prosthesis. Here you go. That's how the limb's powered. Battery implanted into the chest. Converts heat and movement from the body to electricity, which powers the limbs. Interestingly, the more people are frightened of having a battery installed than they are getting a new limb, but I assure you they are perfectly safe. Goodbye then. So, it was Rose who got that book, wasn't it? I think. That's what it looked like anyway.
Doctor, good to see you. I didn't know you were with the monks.
+1 to computer science. Oh, sorry.
Working perfectly, thank you. You did such a good job.
Up we go. I still want to find a nice gun salesman. So she wouldn't give us a new swanky mechanical arm.
This is a very well-run
Pity, 'cause I was gonna give-
place. I approve. The doctor seems a little absent-minded, though.
Yes, nuclear missile silos are really good things. Aha! That guy looks like he's selling stuff. Right, either way, I think that's a good point to end this part, so I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.